If your body feels stiff, locked up, and you have difficulty bending down, standing up, or even walking comfortably, pay attention to this. The problem is not age, it's the loss of mobility that happens when you stop using certain natural body positions. And there is an extremely effective way to recover this without impact or pain: isometric exercises. Unlike traditional exercises, here you don't repeat movements, you hold strategic positions that teach your body to return to normal. Exercise 8: Isometric Deep Squat. This is one of the most powerful exercises for restoring full body mobility, especially in the hips, ankles, and lower back. Most people lose this ability over the years simply because they spend too much time sitting, and the body forgets how to access this natural position. To do it, stand with your feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly turned out, and slowly lower into a deep squat, keeping your heels on the ground and your chest as upright as possible. If needed, hold on to something for support. The goal is simply to remain in the position. Start with 20 to 30 seconds and gradually increase over time. This exercise lubricates the joints, stretches shortened muscles, and restores real mobility to the body. Exercise 7: 90-90 Hip Position. This exercise works on something almost no one trains: hip rotation, which is essential for walking, sitting, and moving without pain. Over time, this mobility is lost, and the body compensates by overloading the lower back. To do it, sit on the floor with one leg in front and the other behind, both bent at 90-degree angles. Keep your torso upright and hold the position. If it's difficult, support your hands on the floor or sit on something elevated. This exercise releases deep hip stiffness, improves mobility, and reduces strain on the lower back. Exercise 6: Isometric Bird Dog. This exercise is essential for full body stability. It trains your body to stay steady while moving, something you use every day without realizing it. To do it, get into a hands and knees position, extend one arm forward and the opposite leg backward, keeping your body aligned. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds without letting your hips rotate or your lower back arch. This exercise strengthens the core, improves body control, and reduces pain caused by lack of stability. Exercise 5: Single Leg Balance, Isometric. This exercise is simple but extremely powerful for stability and fall prevention. Over time, the body loses balance, and this directly affects how you move. To do it, stand up, shift your weight onto one leg, and lift the other a few centimeters off the ground. Keep your body upright, your core slightly engaged, and focus on a fixed point in front of you. Hold for 30 to 60 seconds. If needed, lightly support yourself against a wall. This exercise strengthens the ankles, activates the glutes, and improves overall body control. Exercise 4: Prone Swimmer, Isometric. This exercise is essential for the upper body, especially for those with a hunched posture or tension in the back and shoulders. To do it, lie face down with your arms extended overhead in a Y shape and your legs straight. Slightly lift your chest, arms, and legs off the ground while keeping your neck neutral. Hold for 15 to 30 seconds. This exercise strengthens the upper back, improves posture, and reduces pain caused by years of poor posture. Exercise 3: Isometric Glute Bridge. This exercise is essential for reducing strain on the lower back and restoring strength to the posterior chain. When the glutes are weak, the lower back compensates, leading to pain, stiffness, and loss of mobility. To do it, lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor, lift your hips until you form a line from your knees to your shoulders, and hold that position. Squeeze your glutes at the top and keep your core slightly engaged. Hold for 20 to 40 seconds. This exercise improves stability, reduces pressure on the lower back, and helps the body move more safely. Exercise 2: Controlled Spinal Decompression. This exercise helps reduce tension accumulated throughout the day and create space within the spine, which is essential for decreasing pain and stiffness. To do it, lie on your back, gently hug your knees toward your chest, and remain in this relaxed position. Do not force it, just allow your lower back to release. Hold for 20 to 40 seconds while breathing deeply. This exercise reduces compression, improves circulation, and helps the body relax, enhancing all the other exercises. Now you've reached the most important point of all. If you followed this far, you've already realized that this is not about doing random exercises, it's about restoring functions your body has lost over the years. And the truth is simple but powerful: your body didn't become stiff by accident, it gradually adapted to a routine with little movement, repetitive positions, and lack of joint stimulation. And when this happens for a long time, the body starts to shut down certain abilities, such as mobility, balance, and control. But the good news is that these abilities don't disappear, they just become dormant, waiting for the right stimulus to return. And that's exactly what you've started doing with these exercises. Now there is one final step, the one that connects everything you've done so far and turns these movements into real results in your daily life. Exercise 1: Deep breathing with body control. This exercise may seem too simple at first, but it is what separates those who truly improve from those who continue to feel pain even while exercising. Because it doesn't help to mobilize, strengthen, and stabilize if your body remains stuck in constant tension. Most people live with their bodies contracted all the time without realizing it's shallow breathing, always active muscles even at rest, and this maintains joint compression, reduces internal space, and prevents the relaxation needed for recovery. To do it, lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor, place one hand on your abdomen and the other on your chest, and begin to breathe slowly through your nose, directing the air into your abdomen. The goal is to make the hand on your abdomen rise while the one on your chest moves as little as possible. With each breath, allow your body to relax more, especially the lower back, hips, and shoulders. There is no rush here, the slower and more controlled, the better. Stay like this for a few minutes, focusing only on your breathing and the feeling of relaxation. This exercise reduces muscle tension, improves circulation, helps release built-up pressure, and creates an ideal environment for joint and muscle recovery. Most importantly, it teaches your body to shift out of a constant state of alert and into a state of recovery, something many people have completely lost over the years. Now pay close attention to this, because this may be the most important part of everything you've heard so far. What will truly transform your body is not just doing these exercises once in a while, it's consistency. Small actions done every day have a much greater impact than big efforts done occasionally. If you do these exercises regularly, even for just a few minutes a day, your body begins to respond, first with small improvements, then with more noticeable changes, until movements that once caused pain become natural again. And that changes everything: how you stand up, how you walk, how you bend down, how you live your day. Most people will ignore this. They'll watch, find it interesting, and continue doing exactly what they've always done. They'll keep feeling pain, remain limited, and think this is normal with age. But not you. You've made it this far, you understand what's happening in your body, and now you have the right tools to change it. And let me ask you a simple question that can define your outcome: will you keep doing what you've always done, or will you start changing your body today? Start with what you can. It doesn't have to be perfect or intense, it needs to be consistent. Even if you hold each position for just a few seconds at the beginning, that's enough to start. The important thing is to take the first step. And if you know someone who constantly complains about pain, someone who has difficulty moving, someone who has already lost mobility and thinks there's no solution, send this to them now. Because often what's missing is not treatment, but the right information. Now tell me, which of these exercises are you going to start today?